Hey everyone, I'm the Pink Goat, playing Yu-Gi Oh! Duel Generations. I'll be featuring my Deskbot deck. I've named it the Donald Trump deck because it puts up some brilliant walls, known as Despots, that can get boosted real big. I'll show you how to boost if I get the opportunity here. I should. Alright. I'll be uploading games every day to my YouTube. See how things go doing that. Something fun to do. Alright, I'm gold 2 by the way. I like to use the Bandit Keith portrait because he's got red, white, and blue, like Donald Trump. Yeah. Donald Trump. Alright. Alright, we won. Rock, paper, scissors. We're going second. You always want to go second for the most part with a Deskbot deck. Drawing that extra card is super critical, at least in my experience. It's rare when I have to go first though. This may be a game that loads slow. Nope, looks like it's going. Alright, so I'll be commentating throughout the game. See how things go. Alrighty. Let's see how he plays. What he opens with. I have a fair hand. It's very mixed. But it's something you have to know how to handle when you play this deck. Alright, so it's just a normal Vorse Raider. 1900 attack. Nothing too fancy. He'll probably just end with that. No? Okay, he's going to show the black pendant right out of the bang. I'm alright with that. End your turn. Let's see what we draw here. Heart of the cards. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Show me a card. Another O2. So we have two Despot O2s. I want these to go to the graveyard. But being that I have two and a Despot O5, I'm going to throw my base up and activate its special effect. I am hoping for a Despot O3. It's a gamble, but I like to gamble. It's fun. Okay. And once he reads what that card is, we'll activate the ability. Yes. Yes, we are about to redraw 3 cards. We're going to reshuffle all of our Despots, because I get to pick how many. Back into the deck one at a time. And then we will get a shuffle and a redeal of 3 cards, hopefully. Something more promising to deal with this Vorse Raider. And this deck has 3 Deskbot bases in it to help me do this. And a slightly better hand. Because I'd much rather throw my tuner in the graveyard. Okay. But for all intensive purposes, we're unfortunately going to have to throw this guy face down. Put a Solomon Strike on the field in case a special summon or a monster effect is activated. I can pay 1500 and negate the summon or the activation and then destroy the card, which is pretty awesome. And it happens pretty often too. Pretty often. And you know what happens to you. Alright, face down. So he's just going to go for a direct attack. I'm going to have to give it to him. I've got no choice. I've got an O2 face down. It can't harm him. And my trap is not reactive to an attack. It's reactive to a special summon or an effect. Here it comes. That's alright. Sending your O2 to the graveyard, which is the card that I'm about to lose, is beneficial to its effect. Oh, nope. That was my O1. I'm thinking something different, but still. This has a special summon ability, being that it's in the graveyard. If I get the combination right. Gonna end his turn. Draw. Solomon's Strike. Well, that poses a bit of problem. I can destroy another summon. Oh god. Regeki Bottle. I have that card. I used it once, but I just never could get it to work. It's in concept, it's fun sounding, in my opinion, but we're gonna activate the Deskbot base card and return our Deskbot base in our hand and 08. We need to draw something better. Come on, Deskbot 03. Come to me, baby. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. 04. Even better. That's something I can deal with. Perfect. This will be able to withstand anything he throws up. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to attack him and kill his big monster. This is going to be great. Watch this. We're going for a direct attack. The strongest monster I have in my deck is the one I'm using right now, in my opinion. We're going to activate its special effect. We can throw into the graveyard any Deskbot I have in my deck, and for each star level, or level of it, it gains 500 attack and 500 defense, making it super freaking powerful. That monster is 2400, so we're going to go for 3000, because my Deskbot 05, which will give me 3000, also when summoned to the field will allow me to destroy on the field a spell or trap card. Particularly that Regeki Bottle. There it goes. I am going to take 500 damage for the Black Pendant, but it's totally worth that. Alright, 1 and 2. Perfection. Now he's going to lose his Regeki Bottle, and I just special summoned my tuner from the graveyard. Remember that one that I messed up when I called it an 02 and it was actually an 01? Because I'm slightly medicated. I just got home. Got lots of pains in the back. Alright. We have destroyed his prime monster, and we're going to end our turn. And hope for the best here. Hopefully he will not tribute summon, but special summoned. That would be great right now. And now, I have my Deskbot 01 on the field with 04. Along with 05. And he's going to destroy both my face down cards. No, just one. I was thinking that was Twin Twisters. Anyway, what I was saying is, I have an XYZ monster, which comes stock with this deck, meaning if you buy the Deskbot deck, you get that monster. You get 3 of them. It can take control of any monster on the field, as long as I use a Pendulum monster with the summoning. Really pisses people off, and it's permanent control. It's not just like take control of the monster. You take control of the monster. You don't get to attack with it that turn, but you get the monster. Alright, he normal summoned. What can we do about that? We can activate our Solomon Strike, or Solomon Warning. It's going to cost me 2k, but it's going to cost him his monster. And that's going to clear the field, and then I'm going to take control of that other one and really piss him off. And he'll probably disconnect at that time, because no one likes having their monster taken from them. But then again, it could be a really shit monster, and if I take control of it, you know, it's not that good. It's a gamble. Aha! We have options. Oh, I can complete the pendulum scales too, which is nice. So, I could summon Deskbot 06, and that will allow me to change the battle position of that card. And I'm going to do that because it may be killable. And if not, I can always take control of it by XYZ summoning. We're going to activate 06's special effect. I can target that monster. It'll flip it face up in attack position. He's not going to like that. 500. Yeah, that's not a good monster to have. That's great. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take control of that because it's, yeah, as you can see, it's not that powerful. So we're going to go ahead and destroy it. Alright, we can give him some damage here. No, on a really good hand with this deck, on turn 4, the game is over, and I have won. Now, I lose my fair share of games, but I really like this deck. Special effect activated for the Greater Alligator. It's probably going to special summon here. And I have a face down card if he does. Yep. And he took control of my guy there. And you know, I should have activated my trap card, but I was busy talking. And that's okay. I guess I'm going to have to essentially kill it. Which I don't really want to. Let's see here. When that card leaves the field, destroy the monster. Well, being that he took my monster, I'm going to go ahead and kill it. And use this a chance to bring another monster onto the field. What should we bring onto the field? I'm thinking I should special summon Deskbot 2. So I'm going to drop a Deskbot 2 into the graveyard. That's going to give me an additional 1,000 attack, giving me 1,500. And then I'll be able to special summon that out, and it'll let me draw a card. There we go. Now, when you attack with Deskbot 004, it doesn't do any damage to the enemy, no matter what. But you get to activate its effect and special summon from the graveyard, which is prime for priming your next turn. Really pisses them off, too. Makes them just want to toss. Here it comes. See, we almost have a full field. And when you bring the tuner onto the field and you almost have a full field, it gets up to be a real powerful monster. Look, it's at 3,000 already. Alright. Alright, time to end this turn. Now, if he has like a Regeki or a Dark Hole, that's why I got my Deskbot 03 out of that special summon, because it allows you to start all over from the very beginning. And when I say start over from the beginning, I mean put a lot of monsters on the field in a short period of time. Excuse me. Face down. So I'm going to tuner this one and probably take it. Maybe? We will see. Okay. First we're going to XYZ summon. I want to show you this. It's not letting me do it. Thought I had my tuner on the field. I should be able to bring that one out, but maybe not. Let's bring out this monster, Trishula Dragon of the Ice Barrier. It's rare when you XYZ someone with this deck, but because he's got one monster on the field, I'm going to bring out this badass. And it's going to allow me to banish a card on the field in his hand at random and in the graveyard. So basically the one card he has in his hand is gone. The monster on his field is gone. And I get to pick one card in his graveyard to remove and banish. Nice. And then we special summon Deskbot 03 and watch this. We're going to have a lot of damage. He's going to be real hurting by the time we get done with this. There we go. Alright, so this is going to secure the win for me here. See, he's disconnecting right now. That's what happens in this game. People start to disconnect. They don't want to finish, which is understandable. I mean, why would you want to keep going, right? He's like, oh, I'm not going to let him attack. I'm just going to close my phone out, check my Facebook messages, tab back into the game. I'm a dumb shit. Okay. We're going to play the base. It's going to boost all my monsters, and then he's going to go. He won't want to see it. He's like, what did he play? Let me see. Let me see what he made. What did he play? Oh, he's leaving now. Game is over. 40 seconds, and I'm a winner. Winner, winner. Chicken, chicken dinner. The Pink Goat. Subscribe. Like. Come back tomorrow. There will be more games. I might even post more tonight. 20 seconds to go. He played like a hoe. His name is Joe Gary. Joegary. Oh, he just came back in. What a fool. He should have left. Usually they come back and then they leave again, so we'll see how it goes here. Come on, Joe Gary. Disconnect. He's going to probably sit there for 5 minutes now, hoping that I will disconnect. You know, that's one tactic these kids do on this game, I should let you know. Because when you disconnect, you get a 10-minute ban, which is nothing. What's 10 minutes, right? It really should be an hour or a 2-hour ban. But it's 10 minutes, so I can only win 150 points, when I should be winning like 600 or 700 points in most circumstances. But it's so easy to disconnect in the game that you just close out your app. Who wants to wait to say surrender or wait for your turn? I don't want to stare at them as they attack me over and over again. Well, that's the game, motherfucker. And the timer is still at 4:37. That's because he's doing something. So we're just going to let it sit here for a minute. I'm going to place this down here like that. And then I'm right here. Let me turn this on. Alright. Letting me attack. Maybe he's gonna let me finish. I love it. I don't take back the rude comments because you intentionally stalled. I know what you're doing. And you should not be playing this game and driving at the same time. Don't do it. See, I just attacked with one monster, and now he's stalling on that for at least 50 or 55 seconds. Right? Oh my gosh. Take your beating. I'm going to show you what it's like when you boost a Deskbot monster with my next attack. Deskbot 003, the one on the far left, the yellow one, or the gold colored one. Take some damage, dude. Attacking with all the small ones first, so he has to watch the damage come at him. The very last one's just gonna smack him right in the face. If he doesn't disconnect before that. We'll see. 8 turns to win this one. Normally I win in 4, so, you know, it took me twice as long, but that's okay. Maybe he's reading what my special effect does, and he knows that I'm about to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 3,000, 4,500 damage to him with that one monster. That's pretty hefty, right? Pretty damn hefty. Come on, dude. I'm gonna set this down here and angle it up a little bit. There we go. I'm watching, see if he starts doing anything. He's not doing anything right now. Stalling. It's like, I'm gonna wait until that last attack and then I'm gonna disconnect. That's probably what he's thinking. I'm right here, don't go anywhere. Alright. Still waiting. He's stalling. Come on, dude. I'm gonna finish. Thing is, I got all night, so he can take as long as he wants. Come on, Joe Gary. I should have just attacked him with the first one, and the second one it would have been over, but I like making him suffer sometimes. Especially in these situations. Come on, Joe Gary. I want to finish. Put that down like that. See, now you can see the card. You can't read the text. Let's see, where's a good spot for the camera? Maybe like right there? I think that's a good spot. Although maybe I should move it all the way down to the bottom right. Cover Bandit Keith. That's really who I am, right? That's me. Yeah, it feels better to have it like right there. Alright. Now if he waits 5 minutes and doesn't make a move, it'll disconnect him from the game. It's really poor manners, but he's intentionally trying to stall. Maybe he's thinking that I'm going to tap the end play button, and at that time it'll end the turn, and it'll be his turn, and he'll have a chance maybe by drawing one card, but no, it's not going to happen. Ugh. Come on, Joe Gary. I won't be sending you a friend invite after this game, sir. Not if you take this damn long. Really doesn't make the video very entertaining when it takes this long, because you're literally watching it as long as I am. I thank you for doing that. I think it's stupid when people make these videos and they record the gameplay really fast just so you can see the game go by. I'm all about the commentary. Right, motherfuckers? Yeah. Pink goat. Getting a little bit thirsty. Let's go get something to drink, alright? How's it going, sweetie? Oh, he disconnected. I win. Look at that. Motherfuckers. Alright. Let's see what cards we can get. Not anything I wanted. I'm looking for machine duplication. What are you watching, sweetie? Okay, pouring my juice. Okay. There we go. Ow, I hit my head on the fridge. You watching your show? Yeah. Nice. Alright, so we got some peace and quiet. We can play some more games, do some more commentary. Hopefully this is a better game. I hope I win. Galaxy deck. What if it's Galaxy Eyes? Those are always fun to play against. Tasty. There we go. Oh, you beat me. Whatever will he pick? You never can tell in this game sometimes if it's stuck or not. You just have to sometimes restart the whole damn thing. Ah. Take second. So I go first. Alright. I have an interesting hand. It's not too bad. You know, let's see here. We got a Deskbot 01 and 07, you know, for piercing damage. We have a clear card, which is our Dark Hole. That's always helpful, right? Let's hold on to that. Now we're starting first. We definitely can't go face up because we got nothing to stop a direct attack, so we definitely have to go face down. I'm actually not going to play any trap cards this time because I'm not certain of the type of deck, but maybe I do. I'm not sure. It'll cost me 1,000 life points to activate it, which isn't a problem. I'm just worried about early game spell destruction like Mystical Space Typhoon or Twin Twisters. It's a gamble, but he did say Galaxy Eyes deck, and if I remember correctly, the Galaxy Eyes deck doesn't have a whole lot of monsters in the graveyard that activate effects. Not like a crap ton at least. So we're going to just end the turn. Hopefully I'm not wrong. And then again, playing that card face down, knowing that, isn't necessarily a bad thing anyway, because if he does have a Mystical Space Typhoon or card like that, it could draw out that card, just to get it out of the way so I can place something later. Alright, so we got Photon Saber Tiger. When this is normal flip summoned, you can add one Photon Saber Tiger from your deck to your hand. If you do not control another Photon Saber Tiger, this card loses 800 attack. And that one just lost 800 attack, but it's got plenty enough to attack and kill my face down. So we need a really good draw, literally on this next turn. Heart of the cards, man. Heart of the cards. It's a little cold down here, sorry. Whatever will he do? This guy's name is 01 Edwin, capital E, lowercase DWIN, 01 Edwin. Alright, so he attacked and killed my face down. He knows I have a Deskbot deck, if he knows anything about it, which is fine. He's already got one card down. No clue what that is. I don't know anything about the type of deck he's playing, with that card at least. I don't play against Galaxy Ice decks that often anyway. Come on, buddy, end your turn. Come on, buddy. He's taken an increased period of time here. I don't know what he could possibly be contemplating, but these days you never know, right? Maybe he's on his computer right now researching what a Deskbot deck has in it. That's probably what he's doing. Like, or how to beat a Deskbot deck. I got 5 minutes to research. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I mean, I don't do that. I have another computer, it's a desktop, but I don't have it turned on right now. If I had it turned on, I'd be playing some Heroes of the Storm. If you play Heroes of the Storm, comment below. We could play together. I'm on the NA server, the Pink Goat. Alright. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Give me Deskbot 3. That's not what I wanted. Well, blowing up his Twin Twister right now isn't really going to help me. I've literally got nothing on this. It's a super, super, super poor draw. I'm going to actually concede. I don't mind doing that because I don't like wasting time. I want to play some cool games and fun games and get them going to show you how the deck works. And sometimes you lose, and that one I only lost 2 points, so no big deal. My rank is always climbing. Alright, let's go again. Normal deck. Played against so many people that name it that. I don't know why. And I will say one thing. At least I don't disconnect. You know, I'll surrender. That way we both get a card. I get the loss, you get the win. It's a bonus for everyone. There's nothing wrong with it. Admitting defeat, smart players admit defeat when they know it's over. In most tournaments, you know, it's not just 1 of 1. At least the ones I've played in. This guy's name is Deadbite. DEADBYTE. Come on, deal the cards. It says he has 55 and I have 42. I hope the game hasn't stalled. Sometimes this app will stall the game like this and it will never deal the cards. And then you have to close the whole app and start over. But when it started like this, if you close the app and start over, you get banned for 10 minutes for disconnecting. And this type of freeze on the app, it can be endless, meaning you stay locked in this position forever with your phone on all night. And it never disconnects either you, and you wake up the next morning and you're both still in the game. It's so stupid. You might as well just turn it off and take a 10-minute ban, right? So, we're just going to sit here and hope the game starts, but if it doesn't, I'm going to have to disconnect and maybe start again, but 10 minutes later.